So I don't know about you, but I certainly grew up with a bit of a belief where I can never get it right. And if that is you, then you know how much struggle that can cause, especially when you know deep down how talented you can be and what you have to offer. But then this little voice in the background says you can never get it right. And that can really stop us, especially, when we start new projects and we get a few weeks in and then this little voice starts to tell us you can never get it right anyway, so why even bother continuing and all this kind of stuff. So maybe we can just shift away some of that nonsense and get ourselves feeling like we can get it right. So just begin tapping. If this resonated with you, then notice the feeling that's just come up in the body. Even though I never get it right, I accept how I feel. Even though I never get it right, I accept this is how I feel anyway. Even though I never get it right. And it must be true, because I got it wrong so many times. And I was told at school, and my parents told me that I got it wrong. And my friends at school told me I got it wrong. And things on the TV tell me I get it wrong. And I just believed them all. And perhaps there are some little limiting beliefs floating around that I can never get it right. And I choose to love and accept and forgive myself and others right now. Even though I never get it right. So why even bother? Why continue? All the feelings that come up around this, I accept that this is how I feel. And I love and accept and forgive myself. And I forgive anyone else that helped me feel this way. I can never get it right. I never get it right. I can't get it right. I can't get it right. Everything I try, I seem to need to do something else. I seem to need to do something different, which must mean that I didn't get it right. But maybe that's just feedback. And maybe I'm just on the path to getting it right. Maybe I'm just trying to be perfect, which is a bit of a tiresome route anyway. Maybe it's okay that I feel like this. But it doesn't feel okay that I feel like this. Because I can't get it right. And I know this because I feel it in my body. I can't get it right. I can't get it right. I can't get it right. I keep trying and trying and trying. and I still can't get it right. And I keep starting new things with the intention of getting it right. But then that little voice comes up in the back of my mind and says, I can't get it right. And I believe it. Just because I have a thought does not mean it's true. Just because I have a thought does not mean it is true. Just because I have a thought does not mean it's true. So maybe it doesn't matter if I get it right or not. And maybe that's just a thought that is not true. I've gotten many other things right in my life. I've got it right before. So maybe the statement, I can never get it right, is not actually true. I can't get it right. I can never get it right. I can never get it right. Just take a moment and just see when you say, I can never get it right. Do you still have the feeling in the body? And if you do, just acknowledge where it is. And just notice that maybe this isn't true. If it feels uncomfortable in my body, then maybe this isn't true. Maybe I can get it right. And I can let go of all this old programming. This limiting belief does not serve me. It just stops me from moving forward. And I like myself too much to allow that to keep happening. Now that I have this awareness. This awareness that I have some limiting behaviors. That stop me from getting it right. That stop me from taking new actions. And that stop me from continuing my journey. I choose to accept and forgive myself.